I think I could set it up on my TV and just play it through
Actually,
my
let
TV.
me see if I can do... If I can update the rosters. See if the rosters are updated.
You know our normal Madden rules that we drink to?
No.
Oh. Oh yeah, your stream's not going yet.
Yeah, it is. Alright. Did you get my stream up or no?
Yeah, no. I don't want to watch it on my phone.
Oh, you want to watch it on the game? On your TV. I don't know how to do that.
I'm not that worried about it. Alright, I'm going to YouTube right now.
when Pro Forts are shut down.
When what?
When Pro Forts are shut down and you can't watch real football.
No shit.
Alright, what teams?
I'm going to your stream right now.
Okay.
Are we both just picking the opposite team?
Huh? I'm just cycling through the teams and I just pick which one you want for the home team.
Just do random, L2.
Browns versus the Panthers. That's what you want?
Sure.
Spectate. Yes. We do sim, event type, exhibition, even teams off, quarter lengths. How long we doing?
7 minutes, fine.
Accelerate clock on?
Sure.
Oh no, we're about to get this shit. It's about to be... I'll just do random at night. Let me go get a beer!
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Take a quick pre-Madden poop really quick.
We're lonely. A little snack for the game.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL.
So what are the rules?
EA Sports. We are moments away
Drink
from
anytime
kickoff.
the
We've got a good one on
anytime
tap
the turnover.
between the Carolina Panthers
Only scores
and
and
the
turnovers?
Cleveland Browns. So with that, let's get
We have to
to
pick a
First
side?
Energy Stadium in
Ooh, are we?
Cleveland.
Or
For the
monsters.
call, we welcome in our broadcast team. Brandon Godden
Are we picking
and
sides or
Charles
just
Davis.
in general, all around?
Coach, we are
No,
the
we just drink
so-called
together.
rock and
All
roll
around.
capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm gonna be.
At First Energy
And you
Stadium
have
on the
to
shores of
2
Lake
points
Erie.
for
The folks here in
football.
Cleveland, even though all the down years have never stopped supporting their hometown
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me
guys,
how
and
many
we got
per.
evidence of that a moment ago
Okay,
as the
so
Browns
for a
made their
touchdown, it's 6.
entrance. They are
Wow.
ready to do battle
For a turnover,
with
it's 2.
Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
And we're gonna drink a courtesy 4 if there's a moth. Hopefully it's not a moth for a touchdown because that can down to be a real quick.
Making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
This is so dumb. At least you have this video forever now.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from
Good boot.
Cleveland. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
Right.
Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native. At quarterback, it's Baker Mayfield.
All right, Baker. 14 picks. What view do we get here?
Oh no. I think it's like a broadcast view.
I mean, yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Switch it, switch it, switch it.
Damn, it sucks because I'm a little bit behind you.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Let's meet the offense. Greg Robinson. Very, very talented.
What a man to set your offensive line with. Greg Robinson can do it all. Tremendous athleticism,
Can you skip all this?
great strength, just coming
Yeah.
into his own.
Damn, they
Never mind.
have a really
Here's
good offense.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Better drop something else, baby.
And the starting defense here for the Panthers.
Eric Reed is a safety that you can use all over on defense, both in the box as a tackler and back deep as a cover man.
Eakley and Shaq. Mario Addison and Bruce Irvin. Dante Jackson, Eric Reed, Trey Boston.
That's a good secondary.
That is a very good
And
secondary.
a tough test on the
I don't
opening
understand why they're so
drive.
bad.
This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Check down
He's got
King.
Njoku, his big tight end. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Did he get it?
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that
not.
completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
I think it's better if we root for each side. Like one of us chooses a team.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you the pick.
On 4th down, here's
Who do you
Jamie
want?
Gillen on to punt.
I'll go with the Browns.
Alright, I'll get the Panthers.
And he gets it away, and it's a
So if
laser.
the
Headed for the
Panthers score,
sidelines.
then you drink?
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see
Correct.
what the side judge says.
Or do you drink for
He
your
says
team?
out at the 8-yard
No,
line.
no.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An
Drink
ideal
is
punt,
punishment.
and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing
C-Mac
that
doesn't
puts
just
the
shit on
defense
us.
in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive.
C-Mac calling the
try
plays?
maybe get a safety
C-Mac
out of
calling
this
the plays?
It puts them in that
C-Mac
position.
might be calling plays. C-Mac is calling. Cam just... C-Mac's just... Cam's is not on the team anymore. Oh, I see him now.
first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside
good game.
run.
Good game, boys.
Very manageable second down.
5-yard
a very
carry.
solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
My dog's looking at me like a fucking idiot.
Where are you running?
And he'll be taken down.
Good job, fella. Way to go, Denzel Ward. Give my boy blue.
Loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Whoa!
Well, I know it goes against
Buddy,
the instincts of the person
DJ,
catching the ball.
wrong way.
Catch the football, don't drop it.
But
It's all the end zone, man.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They get 9 out of
First
that
down.
one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That's tough to play zone defense.
Baby,
when they can
Christian.
just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction,
Oh,
you tend
my.
to go towards him.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They
That
didn't
a
just gash him
baby.
there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space
Spit
to
is
rumble.
dirty. .42 had no idea where the fuck to go.
So from the 36
Like,
now,
oh,
first and
shit.
10.
Oh, Shaq Barrett.
That's going to be caught by
The D.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
Cam,
and that'll make
quit
this
with
a
the
second and
screen.
13.
Throw it downfield,
And they were
dickbag.
good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield, or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
It's ready. Ready. It's a party now. It's a party now. Ready.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Here we go, D.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice
Still a
solid
yards
gain.
back.
The disadvantage of blitzing,
Averaging
often
9 yards a
alters the
carry.
normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton.
Oh,
His
my
target
God.
set, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
I don't believe that
Curtis
this
Samuel.
opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game.
Baby.
What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know, but I like that
happening there
carry.
on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split
It's
second.
only a
Yeah,
3-yard
but it dried
gain. I
up
thought
pretty
it was more
quickly,
than
didn't
that.
it closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, boy.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 19.
Oh, play fake.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Clock running, under a minute to go, and a scoreless first quarter. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
What are you doing?
You were telling me this yesterday is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation?
I think I'm getting thirsty.
Told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Oh, damn it, Cam.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
This is the most fan Brown Stadium I think has ever had.
Oh, shit.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Double time, double time. Hey.
To throw is Newton. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Fucking idiot.
All right, that one's all incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss up 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Goodie!
On the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
Was that
so
one?
They get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
3 points in fantasy, is it? The field goal 3 points in fantasy?
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say we're negative sometimes. So,
well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
after knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone.
Smart play.
And he won't
Smart play.
return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out.
All right, Baker, do something
I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Just down to Texas.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6. Now
you want a 7 level already?
I don't know.
Mayfield off the
Why?
play fake. That is
You have a year.
He was trying to get it to his tight end, David
Financial problems,
Njoku.
yes, but you have a year after you put on staff.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers,
Have a year for
you
what?
know that in their zone
Go to 7 level.
coverage, they were able to drop,
Oh wait, no, I'm
see
thinking
the
of
ball
NCAA.
throw,
Wait,
and
no, I'm
react
thinking
to
7
it
level.
very
Yeah,
quickly.
no, 7 level.
Now they face a third
year
down
after you
and
put on
goal
staff.
after that incompletion on second down.
You don't have to have staff
Mayfield,
on.
and he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to
Oh,
the
yeah, you do.
35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in
We
the
just need
ground.
to
and break
ALS
to
and
the
then
out,
like
to the
fucking 7
sideline
level like
and
back
make
to
a
back.
catch.
That's pretty retarded
I don't know if
stuff.
I'm going to ALS.
We have to eventually.
I don't know. I think that the waiver covers it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come
And
up
I already
on
have my
first and
leadership
10.
credits.
No, you have to go.
Now Chubb.
The waivers just so you can put on so you can.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Pick it up.
Mayfield down. He's got the hook up to Odell.
Go
Beckham.
down!
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
53, Mike, 53. Silver. Look at him. What is coming?
Go.
Give it 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Go, Samuel.
I like watching the wide
Yeah,
receiver
baby.
screen because it's
Did
a
you
real
take your 2
teamwork
drinks?
play. Because guess what?
Yes.
By catching the ball,
Odell
you get
wanted
all
to
the
be
credit,
Butterfinger?
But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Set. 180. I got you.
August
Newton's
17th
going
to
to
the
hand it off to
28th.
McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards in a Panther
Pretty sure
first
the no
down.
order is still going to be effective
Boy,
by
he does
then.
it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead.
I mean, they're sending out rips for it,
Also
so
has that
apparently
sense of
they
where holes are going
they
to
got
be
something.
before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Set. 180.
My buddy got one too. He got a 7 level in August. Yeah, he got a rip.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Not in August.
Back to the
Black
ground
one,
on
right?
first. It's McCaffrey.
Yeah, where's yours?
And he'll get this
Shepherd.
one down to about the 17. Brought down that
He,
time
his
by
was for
Christian
like
Kirksey.
July, June or July, I
Looks like
think, and they
they're
already
establishing a
canceled
pretty good
it.
pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's see what you got. Shift.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. The shotgun snap for Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey.
Like I cock it.
And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, the CPU plays exactly like the real fucking Panthers do. Just give it to McCaffrey.
They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And Gano's kick is right through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0. So field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it?
No.
In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
What are the things that are always swimming like around sharks?
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
What are the things that are always like swimming like attached or like around sharks? Go, baby, go!
And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease. And running with power here. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30.
Those long fish that like are just
remaining. We remind you that coming up halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now,
Baker!
But it winds up falling incomplete.
About those 8 drinks.
I'm starting to regret my decision.
Go lay down.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
All the time in the world.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That will be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to hold it in.
Field goal. Go lay down. You don't need attention.
So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin
Lay
Seibert.
down.
From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
Are you fucking serious?
And that'll be off off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar.
Is that -3?
And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Does that mean I have to drink 3?
Back, the man out of the backfield as he
God.
gears up to go again. The
Fantasy
passing game
it'd be
had more
-1.
success there than the running game.
Wondering.
Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton. Throwing over the middle,
there you go, buddy.
and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey, but it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly looked like maybe his
throw
third
cam.
Hell yeah.
Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You ain't going nowhere.
Throwing again, Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel.
My God.
Complete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the
What kind of beer you drinking?
You prefer not to give them another
Bud
shot
Light?
here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first
I've been
down,
mixing it
guess
up.
what?
Lately, I've been drinking Bush, but I went back.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan.
What are you drinking?
Bud Latte.
Good for 24 yards.
Atta baby. Atta baby, Chris Hogan. I didn't even know you're on the Panthers.
You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out
He's on the
wide,
Bills for
who
some
can not
reason.
only get open, but when
Cole
they're
Beasley.
covered, can uncover themselves
All the time.
downfield and create catches.
What, he's a wide
Has
receiver?
longer hair. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Newton. And his throw is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many
Cam,
options to throw
you
the football.
son of a
Very
bitch.
little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is
How you gonna
Olsen.
shit the bed this time,
And
Cam?
he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
All right.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
No
And
way.
this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Ooch.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Are you a Nikki baby?
Nikki baby.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Okay.
Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there.
Let's go.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
53's mine. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Newton now to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
What are you doing?
Takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Excuse me.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
What the fuck did you just...
A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
The
As
Wuhan
Browns now
Razor.
get set for their first possession of the third quarter. And with the way this offense has played
Fucking
thus
ching
far,
chong
to be
chickadee
frank, you gotta feel pretty
walk.
grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all
Bouncing
nothing
back
offensively in this game.
seconds.
Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
It says, one person commented, "Why is Kung Pao sick and not up there?"
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game.
Get on your horse!
At the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game.
Slow and dirt, I guess.
That would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Mike set. 220. Let's go. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right.
Well, crazy. The Gorillas won a championship with Tebow there, and Hernandez while Cam Newton was the backup.
That's David Njoku,
I know,
the
right?
tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
And then he went to Auburn.
Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
There you go, Kareem.
On the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. A very solid gain of 27.
Oh! Fuck! That was a dot, Baker.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Mayfield.
What are you doing?
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Watch that retardedness.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
High-stakes chess match right now.
That looks like a real Baker in the pocket.
I was looking backwards the whole
The
time.
reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually
Hey, T, come
making
here.
one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and all of a sudden, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Hey, baby.
It's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
Damn it.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Comeback time.
Oh. CMC is getting a tutty this drive.
After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Wright's got it. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop.
Who is this Lions dude or Leon's?
Every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Tell you what, this is a barn burner in the passing department between Cam and Baker. Neither one of them have 100 yards.
Wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create
We should have picked the 2 more exciting teams and 2 of the slowest fucking offenses in the league.
And not allowing that to happen did not let him get downfield.
At this point, I'm drinking because I'm bored.
Again.
That's how I am, too. I finished a beer just to finish a beer.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got his target. That's more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Okay, what I need? So don't say nothing.
Oh my God.
Complete to right. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Where are you going?
And you're throwing the ball. You're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage.
Why did they do
kind of works like a sack
backwards?
for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right?
Good.
Figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
He didn't even get out of bounds.
Here we go. Yeah, what I need? 3, Mike. Exit.
On the ground, McCaffrey trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Set. What I need? 58 to Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. He's going to wind up and air it out. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Darius Randall. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Jarvis. You still there?
What?
Okay, I was just asking. You're still
I'm
there.
texting my soup.
Uh-oh, the Panthers switched their tackling to aggressive. This is not going to be good.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
6 man.
Mayfield looks to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
We own them. We own them.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll leave it for Hunt,
Come on,
complete.
Baker, throw me a pick.
Here you go, Kareem.
Gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mayfield to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him,
a little bit hard.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
No.
Will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just
better
don't think
fucking
so.
move
I
forward.
think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Bruce Irvin. Good D.
Hang on.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. A fourth quarter miss like that, there's no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throw left side complete. It's right. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Yeah. Mike 58 right there. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Right after this game, no ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
Is that Olivier Vernon? Is that what it is?
Even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Larry Ogunjobi able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Set, 180! Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, 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 hey!
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. The man is Higgins. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll
Oh my gosh!
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No
But if
matter
we don't
what
throw
it
the
says
ball
on the
again,
scoreboard,
shit.
they're always trying to get him the
Oh, you
football.
fumbled.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
There it is again, buddy!
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He's going to go for a big play down, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
I think I'm going to try and trade up an SF.
How many years do you have left on his contract?
He's going to have to get paid next year.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I have everything you want.
You don't have the draft
And again,
pick,
it's
though, right?
Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I'm going to F you up.
Cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mayfield with it once more.
Oh my God, Baker!
Incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two
I knew
straight
you wouldn't want that. Go away then.
This defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more.
She wants ice cream, but she wants to take my whole ice cream. She doesn't want just a bite.
Big play coming up.
All right, hold it and take a bite.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
See? She just took my ice cream.
And he held on to it too long.
Bring me the ice cream now or you get a butt spank.
What are you doing, Baker? What are you doing, Baker?
He slips in for the sack. And partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that
place
sack.
kicker does. He's missing.
Why? Because I wouldn't give her my ice cream?
Everything, nowhere to go with the football. But my question is,
we gotta go for it.
Away?
He's missed 2 field goals already.
I know.
The last one wasn't even close. This one would be like, what, a 55-yarder? 52-yarder, something like that?
Uh-oh. They're gonna put him back on the fucking field. Oh, my God.
One score down.
Oh.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down.
Let's go!
Harris complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Are you kidding me?
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final
Come on, Baker. Show me that Baker mentality.
Caught by Landry.
Throw a pick.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. He'll look to throw.
The scramble.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 3rd and short. So he's unable to complete
Big
it
stop
there.
here,
Just
D.
not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. They need to.
They'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From
Damn
6
it.
yards away. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your
I've never seen that
team,
celebration.
Don't you say the last thing we need is a big return.
I've never seen that celebration.
Get over eager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point.
Let's see if he can botch this one.
It would be hilarious.
And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with
You better open up that
touchdown
mouth.
for Cleveland.
Open more, wider. Take a bite. Okay, we're done. Open your mouth more. There. No one is setting the ball up like that.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Kick return right here.
This is
Finish
fielded
my
at the
beer.
chalk of the 10.
Yeah.
And a nice return sets him
My
up pretty
lord,
good
there's
here
a big
at the
one,
30-yard line.
Okay.
Let's go.
So now Newton and the Panthers down 10-6, a little over 80 ticks to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I'm streaming.
What?
So I was supposed to wait for this
1st
to
and
know.
10 now from the
You do
30.
the live broadcast. Like, yeah, I'm streaming.
Newton.
Oh my
And they
god.
got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll have it past midfield.
Going on
almost
here?
to the 40 before being taken down.
Alright, good play.
That one nearly 30 yards.
probably call a
29
timeout.
Officially.
I don't know what you're doing.
Just buy it for $20.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Why are you not calling a
To
timeout?
throw.
It's $20 to rent it?
Throwing the
Why?
out route incomplete. That's right. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Get out of
Certainly
bounds.
looked like it indeed. Here
No,
come the
it's-
flags.
Let's go!
So that flag will cost him
Let's
15.
go!
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Riverboat, run!
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
What are you doing? He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
You guys better call a fucking timeout.
For good measure.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
Thank you.
Stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go.
7 seconds. Fucking 15 seconds go off the clock. Jesus.
Take that. Eat it.
Dude, Andy keeps posting these duck gifts and they're fucking hilarious.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Cam.
Larry Ogun
Jr. You better call timeout.
As that clock continues to
They're
run.
not calling.
What are you
This game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
I see the duck image.
So now Cam leads the Panthers.
The one running on water.
The sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Now it's Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
For all the marbles.
Down 4 late, gotta go for it here on 4th down.
Oh,
One last throw here for Newton.
oh my God!
It's caught, and they've won the football game.
Oh my God! God!
I don't regret this at all.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat, kept fighting, and they're in the end making the huge play to get the game winner.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have a puncher's chance.
Now. That's a nervous.
The extra point is good, and on the final play of the game, they walk away with a victory.
I don't have to play the game to get
Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite?